So the topic today was what makes you lose track of time. I mean, is there a situation wherein you don't realize that the time has passed? Or is there a situation where you realize that each and every moment you are experiencing it? And in both the scenarios, what goes in your mind? I mean, how does your mind, uh, behaves in that particular state?
Yes, ma'am. For actually, best example was the lockdown. What uh, we are there in that period, lockdown period.
Mhm.
Even I cannot realize that the time was completed because we are in homes like 10 months to 10 months. As a student, I am in home, and also I did not even realize that the time was spent like that.
So
And it's not a
was
situation, and there is a situation where utilizing the time
Mhm.
when I am doing the work of my exam preparations, or doing some editing or in the videos to upload my YouTube. See, these all are the some situations where I can realize the time, a small time, whatever the time is, it is. In that small time itself, I realized that this small time is making something productivity. But in other times, like in lockdown period, the time which I cannot utilize, even I cannot utilize in a very proper way. For the best example, I can tell that whenever we pass the time, we tell that the time is going very, very, very fast.
whenever you are happy.
Yeah, whenever we are happy, the time is going very fast. But whenever if suppose an exam preparation and all those things, we need to spend more time, because obviously the stress will be there, and see, all this will be there ultimately. But the main reason is, in happy situations, we are making ourselves to keep our mind interest.
Mhm.
But in other situations, we always pass the time because we do not keep any interest or focus on doing the work. I think that might be the main reason where we all pass the time, because we do not focus on a particular work, or we do not focus what we are doing. Just simply, we do not even remember all those things, that to read the book or to write this and all those things. The main thing is the focus what we are missing, man. The time we are not utilizing. If the interest is there, we can utilize the time in a proper way. If
Okay.
there is
Now,
no focus, we
yeah,
cannot. Yeah.
yeah, true. So now what I'm going to, ask you is, we can see each other in the camera. Can you use both your hands and tell me in which direction is your past? Where is your past? Jyoti, audio on. Keep your audio on.
From the right side, ma'am.
In the right side is your past. Fanindra, where is your past? In the right or left? Can you just show it? Suppose for me, the past is in the left, and for the future is in the right. So for you, how it is? Just obvious. How will you talk about where is your past? Fanindra, just show me in the camera.
Uh, okay, if it is in that sense, I would really like to say my past and my future.
Okay. Adarsh, what about you?
Exactly, ma'am. This is past and this is future.
Okay. See, there are two way to look at it. There are two way of now we are talking about little more deeper. So there are two way of looking at time. One is the objective time, and the second one is the subjective time. Now, what does it mean? If we understand these two, then we will never waste time. So, what does it mean about objective time? Objective time is where the time is same for all of us, whether you are hungry, you are not hungry, whether you are a male or you're female. It's only 24 hours, whether you are a boy, you are a girl, you are a professional, you are not a professional, irrespective of anything, only have that
I'm
24.
sorry.
We only have the 24 hours. So that is objective time. Means that time is same for all the beings on earth. Got the idea? For all the beings. When I say all the beings, for parents also it is 24 hours, for me also it is 24 hours, for you also it is 24 hours, for CEO also it is 24 hours, for a dog, for a cat, for a earthworm, for an insect, for any damn being that is living on this earth, it is 24 hours. That is objective. ये change नहीं होने वाला. It is objective. But we experience the time in a subjective way. Agreed? Subjective way means you, Adarsh, may come and say that I'm enjoying my time. At the same moment, Fanindra can come and say that, oh my God, I'm struggling with my time. Yes, subjective. So subject means the way you have experienced that moment, the way you experience that present time, you create your own definition of time. Agree? Jyoti, are you understanding? So subjective means my experience with this time. Now suppose if you ask me, my experience in this 1 hour is great. I'm connecting with you. Now if a person is really struggling with being in this on this session, it may also say that, oh my God, so boring. So see, I am drawing a different definition and the other person is experiencing a different definition. So subjective and objective, you understood this subjective time and objective time? So we have to create our subjective time. Yes, we have to create our subjective time. Now, how do we create our subjective time? There are many people just start experimenting and ask the same question that what do you see your past and future? There will be people, they will talk about that my past is in the back side and my future is in the front. And there will be people, they will say that my past is in the left side and my future is in the right side. Or maybe my past is in the right side and my future is the left side. Now, what is the difference? Now, if it is left and right, it's good. Because this is through time. What is it? Through time.
Through time.
Through time. These are a little psychological. Huh? Thoda sa, it would be a little different to understand, but you will see what is the difference when you start understanding. So through time is in my left side, I will look at my past and look at my mistakes, and I will commit that I will not repeat my mistake in my future. Because both the past and future are in front of me, because it is in the left and it is in the right. मेरे सामने है, it's in front of me. But if my past is psychologically, if you have understood, if my past is in behind, तो मुझे past दिखाई नहीं देता, because I'm not looking back, right? The past is done. Even I'm not even considering the mistakes that I have done in the past. I'm only looking at the future. So these people, those who describe the past and the future in the back and front, they are the people who repeat mistakes. बार बार लेट होते हैं. Oh my God, I got late to the meeting. Again, after 5 days, oh my God, I got late to the meeting. ये चलता रहेगा. Because for them, they don't see. Now, let me give you an example. समझ में आएगा. Do you all brush your teeth in the morning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you know that you have brushed your teeth? How do you know that you have brushed your teeth?
Because we brushed it.
No, but how do you know? Do you see yourself?
Physical act.
Do you see yourself when you're brushing your teeth at times? Because mirror होता है एक छोटा सा कहीं पे. So during the process, you see yourself in the mirror, right? Does it create a change when you see yourself? Similarly, जैसे brushing, when you are brushing your teeth, you see yourself in the mirror, that you are performing that particular task. Similarly, when your past and future are in front of you, it is more chance that you will not repeat the mistake, because your past is also right. You can see, you can go to that point and see that. So this is through. This is through time. So always create and understand in this particular way that it is a through time. My past, this is my present, and this is my future. Never ever linguistically. See, I'm an NLP certified. So the language that you use, it goes to your mind. The language that you use, suppose you say that I'm depressed or I am frustrated, it goes to your mind and it starts making recipe. Acha sa pulao banega wo, with that negative thoughts. So when you see that, okay, my past is over, my future is in front, that is in time. What is that? In time. Two ways, through time, in time. Now, through time is always better to perceive and create the time. In time, we should not talk about past and future. It is always about, I did this mistake yesterday. Use the body. I did this mistake yesterday. Now in my present, I commit that I will not make the mistake tomorrow. Right? Now, today I'm going to discuss a very interesting technique which would help you to compartmentalize your time and do the task, and you will not waste your time, right? You will be all in control of your energies in that particular moment. So allow me to share the screen, and then I'm making you go to the the presentation. Just give me a second. Today we are going to discuss about only one technique, as I had promised. Each session one technique will be discussed. This is called Pomodoro technique. Now, why this Pomodoro? Why the name Pomodoro? You see, it looks like a tomato, right?
Tomato
An Italian.
and a pomegranate.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an Italian name, Pomodoro. So there is a sauce that is made from this kind of tomato, and the Pomodoro technique has 6 steps. Now see, you think about your work. So the first thing that you're supposed to do is choose a task that you would like to get done. Choose any task that you would like to get done. Anything. It can be a smallest thing of maybe shaving, maybe going for a walk, or maybe cooking something, or maybe starting a new exercise. Anything that you are thinking that it's a burden for you. So choose a task, choose that kind of task, something which is very big or small, and then it doesn't matter it's a small big task. So what you need to do is you have to promise yourself for 25 minutes. It is a promise for 25 minutes made to yourself. You will promise for the 25 minutes and put an alarm or put a timer of 25 minutes and start the task. Now in that 25 minutes, you should promise yourself that I'm not going to distract. I will give my undivided attention to that 25 minutes to complete that task, however percentage you can complete, right? And then after the 25 minutes, you will take a 5-minute break. Got it? Did you all understand the first step? And then going to the second one, set the Pomodoro for 25 minutes. As I said, you have to make promise to yourself that I'm not going to, suppose I'm going to study. Now, even Adarsh also said that at times we don't realize that we keep on chatting with over a phone to a friend. Baat karte karte, you don't even realize ki what happens. If it is intended to do, if you are consciously doing it, great. If it is needed, you are consciously doing it, you know that you are doing it and it is needed, that 1 hour is needed, great. Otherwise, after 25 minutes, you don't even realize. You know what, I will tell you one of my experience. When my son was around 3 years, he used to watch Doraemon. Okay, so while watching Doraemon, he will fall asleep, but then after he's sleeping, even if he's asleep, after next 30 minutes we don't realize that we are watching Doraemon, right? So we don't realize that, oh my god, he has slept and we are watching Doraemon. What the hell? So that's how you don't realize that 25 minutes is gone. Then the third one is work on the task until the Pomodoro rings. Now what is that Pomodoro? The timer rings. Once the timer rings, you have to pause and take a 5-minute break. Now why this 25 minute? Why not 30 minute? Why not 45 minute? Why not 50 minute? Because that's the perfect attention that our brain is, our brain works like that. We can work undivided attention giving to anything. We can work for any task for that matter. We can do that task without giving any undivided attention, without getting distracted. We can do that, and that is doable and possible for that 25 minutes. If you make it for 45 minutes, then your body will start giving signals. Isn't it happening? Because when you're conducting or when you're attending any online sessions, after 30 minutes, your body starts giving signals, right? And your mind also starts giving signals. Oh my god, क्या होने वाला है, means I'm not able to sit or I'm not able to. So 25 minutes is the ideal time. उससे नीचे नहीं, उससे ऊपर नहीं. Exactly 25 minutes. Put a timer and start doing the task. And as I said, why 25 minutes? Because it's the perfect length of time where it will help you not to procrastinate. It will help you to be productive. It will help you to create urgency. Now, if your career is important for you, you will create urgency for yourself. If your life is significant for you, you will create urgency for yourself. If your health is significant for you, you will create urgency ki aaj to I have to go for walking, isn't it? Do you think that you should read the manual in the deathbed and regret? Because very recently I heard about I don't remember the name of the book. This lady is has 10 years of experience, with the people, those who were about to die, they're very aged, diseased, like that. So she has taken care of those people, and then after that they died. You know what was common? And she has written a book. I will share the book also. So she has written in that book a very common thing in almost all of the people, those who have died. And that common thing is, no one said while dying that, oh my god, ek flat banata to acha hota. No, oh my god, I could have bought another car. No one said like that. They only said, oh my god, I was so fond of I was so fond of dancing. I wish I could have tried dancing. Oh my god, I wish that I could have connected with my old friend and spent a little more time with that particular person. Oh my god, I know. These were the regrets. During the deathbed, there will be no regret. Or a regret, like they also regretted that, oh my god, I have wasted a lot of time just watching TV, Netflix, web series. So we know our time wasters, right? You know yours, I know mine, Jyoti knows hers, Panindra knows his. We all know what do we do and where we should not do what. We all know everything, but the thing is, who is taking that first step? Pomodoro technique is going to help you to take that first step. Recently, I had written a very small, paragraph in LinkedIn that the first 1% and the last 10% is a challenge. Yes or no? The first 1% to start, it's a big challenge. And the last 10% to complete. Think about any assignment that you have done, project. First 1%, very difficult to start. Start ho gaya, it will go nice. And the last 10%, how to conclude? Is again, it will appear like a 90% problem. That 10%. People have written a lot of book on this. Got the idea? So this is the third step. And then when the Pomodoro rings, put a check mark on the paper. The bestest, feeling that one person would have is to put a check mark to something that you have accomplished. Yes or no? How many of you have done this earlier? Jyoti, how many of you, any experience that you put a check mark? Because I have done it. I think in 2014, I started working more on my diet and all that. I was quite fat, I lost around 13 kilos with proper Ayurveda diets and all that. And it's like, putting a check mark, tuck, I did it. That is one of the best feeling in this world. It is more than eating an ice cream. It's more than something else. I did it. So yeah, so that's how it is. No, this Pomodoro will help you to start whatever you have not started yet, and to accomplish that and to put a tick mark. That is the best part. So when the first Pomodoro rings and you accomplish that without 25 minutes, I did it, and it's on. And then now 5 minutes break. Again, I will sit for the second Pomodoro, right? The second 25 minutes. I will do that, and then I will go for 5 minutes break. Take a short break, and then after 4 Pomodoro, that means after 4 undivided breaks, after 4 commitments of doing the task for 25 minutes, 25 minutes, 25 minutes, and 25 minutes, then take a long break. Now your body and mind is needed. It needs that long break, or you can take a long break of 20 minutes or so. You will see it's like, like your mind is not getting any accumulation. You will not accumulate this stress on in your mind. You will not start piling up the stress on your mind or maybe on your body, because the body when sits for more than 1 hour, you see what happens. First, these muscles will tighten up, isn't it? Hota hai ki nahi? Isn't it, Jyoti? These all muscles will tighten up, and then you will see that at times the back, you don't even realize that you are sitting straight or you are just slouching like this. So that is second point. So when you are giving that 25 minutes and then a 5 minutes break and then 25 minutes, then a 5 minutes break, believe me guys, trust me, your body and mind is going to thank you. Because you have a body, you are not the body. Think. You have a body, you are not the body. And you have a mind, you are not the mind.
Yes.
You have a mind. Now, suppose I have this specs, I should take care of it. Now, this is not Prem Sai. I am Prem Sai. I have it. I have the body. My responsibility to take care of it. I have a mind. My responsibility to take care of it. People have understood health in a very different way. They think कि पतले होने से they are healthy. Come on. It's not about that. It's about how flexible you are in terms of your physical well-being and how flexible you are in terms of your mental well-being. So in both the aspect, Pomodoro is going to help you throughout the day to sail through without any problem. So your brain will use this time to assimilate. So when you take that long break, what will happen? Chemically, what is going to happen? That is the relaxation time. Usme aake you don't start, playing PUBG in that 20 minutes break. There, you just get out from the particular chair, go and connect, baat karo, talk to your friends and maybe your mom, dad, whoever is around, and kisi phone se baat karo, or just go and stand if you have a balcony or a patio. Nahi to bahar jaake khade ho jao, just look at the tree, look at the sky. Break from work, nothing related to work, that 20 minutes, and then again you start. You will see if your productivity on that particular day is X, I'm damn sure that your productivity is going to increase at least 30%. So are you going to apply and implement this Pomodoro for the next 7 days and come on and share your experience in the next session?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Then for sure you must try this and share the experience in the next session. Fanindra, are you going to do this? Fanindra does a lot of things, and Fanindra.
Yes, ma'am, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
For sure, I'm gonna implement.
Yeah, so this is all about today's technique, and next, please let me know what all the issues or challenges that you face, so that I can come back and talk about that. Any issues that you want me to talk about, and or we all will discuss on in the next session.